lads and lasses, as you can see, the VFR is back. Thank God. Finally, after 4.5 months. Yeah, it's been doing my head in. Yeah, she's good to have her back, like. So I thought I'd pop out. I would have been out yesterday, but it was actually yesterday when it was delivered back to us. But it was absolutely lagging down last night, so no chance of that, like. No chance I was coming out in the rain, destroying me cameras and all that sort of carry on. So anyway, a bit windy tonight, mind, but well, this bike copes with the wind quite admirably anyway, so unlike the NC 750. Yeah. Oh, it's so good to have it back. It is so good to have her back. Yeah. Yeah, there's been a lot of changes since I've last spoken to you. I'm working again now. I'm working for a distribution and logistics company. That's I can't tell you who they are, but that's a distribution and logistics company. But I've been working for them about, well, 2.5 weeks now actually. Took us ages to get a bloody new job, absolutely ages to get a new job, with that 10-year hiatus on me CV. Like, I wound up actually filling it in, letting them know that I was looking after my mother there. Yeah, on my CV for that 10 years I put in like living carer sort of crack, and finally I wound up getting a few replies from me blooming applications, you know, job applications. Bloody nightmare. But this company, they want us to do a similar to job as what I've done in the past, which is training and development. So that'll be interesting. Just working in the distribution area at the moment, like, and I'm actually on a course tomorrow, one of their in-house courses for skills trainers, you know. And once they've done that, then I assume I'll be starting to you know, do the some of the skills training. Yeah, so it's exciting times really. It's nice to be back at work, like, it has to be said, all the banter and stuff. Like, the place where I'm working is it's actually part of where I used to work. The food company that I worked for before I was made redundant, like. So I know a lot of people that float in the into the area and stuff, you know, and a lot of people that work there as well, actually. So yeah, it's good banter, like. Can't even remember if I switched my cameras on, you know. Obviously the front one is, but yeah, I have. Looks like they've got the Fairy Gannet looking pretty well there. I won't go in tonight, like, but oh, it's good to have the VFR back, I tell you. It's good to have the VFR back. beautiful sound, that lovely comfort, beautiful suspension. Yeah, it's good to have the VFR back. I've been changing my settings on my cameras as well. I'm trying, I've gone to PAL again, you know, 25 frames a second, and still using the it's the ND filters, so it might be getting a bit dark actually. But anyway, I thought I'd come out all the same, just let you know that the VFR's back basically. The VFR's back and there's gonna be trouble. Ooh ah, the VFR's back. Bit of VTech action. Oh, it's so good to have this bike back. Everything appears to be working okay anyway. Oh, that noise! That VTech howl. Looking a bit grey up ahead. I think I'll nip up to Brampton roundabout and head back by the A69, I think. Just for a little run it is anyway. I want to get back, get the dog out and what have you. But yeah, so a lot of changes going on at the moment in my life, from the point of view of, you know, new job and all that sort of carry on. But as I say, it's great to be back at in work, like. It really is. Police up ahead, I think. The police. The panniers came back with it, and they've actually done some work on them. They've buffed out all, you know, the few scratches and what have you, and the bit that was collapsed they seem to have sorted, which is good. I don't know if it'll be a permanent fix like, but it's not crushed like it was. But they seem to be still usable anyway. So that's a good thing. Oh, we're feeling that wind now. In the chest, that is. great to be back on the bike, on the VFR. Oh, don't rain on my first outing back on the VFR. Looking a bit dark like. Yeah, it's starting to rain. Thank you. You goddamn bastard. Aye, the weather's been all over the parish here in Cumbria. I think we've had 2 really hot days, and the rest of the time it's been all over the parish, like the weather all over the parish. Rain, sun, cloud. We've even had days where it's felt cold, you know. You southerners, I bet you've had it really good by the sounds of things, with your hosepipe bands and I don't know what else coming in. Just the way this bike feels and everything, like, it's just so good to be back on it. Like the NC 750, you know, obviously great at what it was built for, which is commuting, you know, with its little boot and all that sort of carry on, and or trunk. But as a means for you know, like enjoying yourself, it's just doesn't compare to the VFR. Like, just, I don't know, I think I've said it before, it just seems such a sweet spot bike for me. Like, though I have to say I do miss the mirrors on the NC 750. The mirrors on this aren't very good really. Be interesting to see what difference there is in the audio, you know, coming from the NC 750, because like I say, I used to be getting the wind right in my face, which I think did make quite a difference to the amount of wind noise that was on the audio. Like, of course I've swapped the mics over, you know, while I was I swapped the position of the microphones while I was riding the NC 750, so I haven't really you know, experienced what it would be like on this, like oh dear. Average speed cameras, average speed cameras, doing my heating. we can do 40 here, you know. That's a bite. I've got the shifter, haven't I? Forgot I had a quick shifter. Not that you need it, like. Oh, it's so good to be on this bloody bike again. So good. Yeah. Aye, but at least the bike hasn't come back all furred up and stuff and corroded, and it's been kept in controlled temperature storage and stuff, you know what I mean? So I was half expecting it to come back sort of all furred up and stuff, you know, which would have been mortifying, like. Have a little run down the motorway, I think. Road ahead closed. Up the bloody motorway, I hope. Wet, it's looking wet. See the not raining though, thankfully. Getting a lot of flies on my visor though, so I can imagine that the cameras have picked up one or two, so I apologise for that. If you are looking at the splattered butt of a fly at the moment. So good to be back on the VFR, and I know I've said it about 8 times now, but man, I love this bike, like, absolutely love this bike. I would recommend it to anybody. so steady in the wind as well. It's just fantastic, like fantastic. Still catches the lights the same as any other lake. Yeah, so good. Anyway, so nearly home now, so good to see you all again. Look after yourselves and the people you love, and we'll see you again soon. So until then, peace out.